All right, Brittany, thank you. New tonight in an Eyewitness News exclusive, we're hearing from the Raleigh neighbors of the pilot charged in a triple murder.
American Airlines pilot Christian Martin was arrested in Kentucky, accused of killing a couple and their neighbor brutally back in 2015. Tim Pulliam joining us live now from the neighborhood where Martin lived. Now, Tim, how are Martin's neighbors tonight reacting to this shocking news?
DeJuan, neighbors are stunned. The suspect, Christian Martin, lives here in this home over my shoulder. We are located southwest of downtown Raleigh. We knocked on the family's door. No one answered. Next door neighbors tell me they cannot believe that Martin is accused of killing 3 people.
Nice guy. Really surprised at this news.
Neighbor David Harris describing Christian Martin in such a way that's in direct contrast to his image tonight. The airline pilot from Raleigh is charged with 3 counts of murder. What was his overall demeanor when you guys would interact?
He had a military background, and it showed. He was ramrod straight, very to the point, typical career military guy.
Investigators in Kentucky say in 2015, Martin killed Calvin and Pamela Phillips and their neighbor, Edward Dansereau. Agents arrested the suspect Saturday at Louisville International Airport, a day after a grand jury indicted him for murder. Prosecutors say around November 18, 2015, Calvin Phillips was found shot to death in his home. The bodies of Mrs. Phillips and Dansereau were found a short distance away at a cornfield, burned up inside a car. Your reaction to that?
Jeez, I can't imagine anybody doing that, much less the guy that lived next door.
The families of the victims say they have been haunted by the murders, releasing a statement saying that they are grateful Martin is in custody, and saying, quote, "We look forward to justice in court, and we look forward to a verdict to bring an end to this terror and a fresh start at healing." This Mother's Day, the murdered couple's son saying this about his mother: "There will be no first dance at my wedding, no further advice on life, no hugs. I'll never be able to look into her joy-filled eyes when I tell her she will be a grandmother. I'll never hear her voice again say, 'I love you.' I'm devastated." The suspect's nickname here in the neighborhood is Kit. Now, Martin was an Army Ranger Major in the U.S. military. He was taken into custody wearing his American Airlines pilot's uniform. Now, neighbors tell me just a few weeks ago, he and his family were having a barbecue out here. In addition to those 3 murder charges, Martin is also facing a charge of burglary, arson, and tampering with evidence. Live in Raleigh, Tim Pulliam, ABC 11, Eyewitness News.
All right, Tim, thank you. Breaking news now out of Florida, where